hear the pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when is going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when you see Nate Diaz now.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter. From the attitude, the walk, the music, everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
We've seen the Stockton slap before. I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5.
It's so
think he throws it tonight?
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world. 209 stand-up Nate Diaz, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. So you got Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. He will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier. He loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight. And in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dustin Poirier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Poirier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, well, Dustin Poirier is back. Told us in the fighter meeting that he wanted to get the hands going in this matchup, and we'll see if he can follow suit on that edict here early in this fight. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Oh, nice body kick.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start. Found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his targeting is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Nice eyes on the defensive side.
Straight right, he misses. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he got tagged, something fierce there. Great combination. Poirier gets tattooed with that hook. He's gonna have to change some things here. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you gotta slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he gets taken down to his back, which ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet this season.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Leg kick checked by Diaz. First round winding down here. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, here we go. Round 2. Dustin the Diamond Poirier versus Nate Diaz. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and it's hitting so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
There's a big hit from Poirier. Well, he rocked him pretty good, but... he's hurt now. Under 3 minutes now to go. Stats here, 56 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Only landing about 3 out of every 10 strikes, though, DC. 30% the accuracy rate against Dustin Poirier. Diaz, both men going for the finish.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
In the half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Let's get that half guard closed.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Under 30 seconds.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
And follows up with another one. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. He's now dealing with a cheek cut. 2 rounds in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Diaz is bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Again, bro.
A lot of stuff to look to finish him now.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. He's in the mount.
Poirier getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out.
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense. Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
And it looks as though it will. Just a little blood, right? It's okay. It's mixed martial arts. Looks like we're going to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Diaz is really...
Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Final seconds here. Drops down inside the now closed. Diaz is trying for a submission here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Oh, big elbow. In the half guard.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Good work.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Diaz. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Just misses there with the left. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Poirier. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Just out of range with the big right hand. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just...
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting, Dustin Poirier wanted to get aggressive tonight, and certainly that approach produces the desired result as he wins by knockout.
That aggression paid off. He was able to go out there and take some chances, take some risk, and he got the knockout finish.